Hey, it's Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and what better time to travel to the Dollar Tree to stock up on food than today. I'm going to be going around the store looking for vegan items. I had this great idea that was suggested by Ariana to find vegan items that are at the Dollar Tree. Alright, so before I get into the groceries, I wanted to stop and shop around the skincare to see what my options were, and I actually was happy to see that there was the Yes2 brand, which I'm pretty sure is cruelty free, as well as the Suave brand for hand lotion. Careful with these cocktail juices that only have 5% juice in them. Starting with candy. So the main thing to check out for candy is that it doesn't have gelatin in it, which is made from animal parts. But over here we have a vegan candy that is labeled. I was so shocked, but super excited to try it out. Some of these other candies ended up being accidentally vegan as well, which was great. And then this breakfast bar has honey in it, so I would personally skip it. And here's even more snack options, from popcorn to chips to pretzels to nuts. There were so many things, which was really refreshing to see. Interestingly enough, there were more bean options than when I went to my regular grocery store. Among the many pasta options, there was gnocchi, which I might have to come back and get to try out. I'd say I found a decent amount of items, so let's see what I got. Alright, so what did I get at the Dollar Tree? I spent, let's see, my lovely receipt, which was refreshing to have as opposed to the $120. My lovely receipt was for $20.35. 35 cents was the tax, so I clearly got 20 items, and let's get into what I got. Starting at the top, because you know, in a crisis we all need that comfort food. I got these Ore-Ida potatoes. They're just the ones that you like put in the microwave. As you saw with the minute rice, I thought these were awesome. This is a garlic and olive oil jasmine rice. I've never even seen this in the regular grocery store, so I found that to be pretty interesting. All it has inside is water, jasmine rice, olive oil, vegetable stock, which includes salt, sugar, onion, sunflower oil, spices, natural flavor, which is always kind of like, but I digress. Sea salt, garlic powder, parsley, carrageenan, which I had to look up, and it's actually like a form of like a seaweed or whatever, because I wanted to make sure that that wasn't like an animal product. It also has sunflower lecithin. I don't know how to pronounce these words. So I got 3 of those right here. I also got some tissues because, you know, we want to be extra precautious. FYI, there was no hand sanitizer in sight, but you know what was in sight? Soap. As in hand soap, as in we should all be buying that, especially if we're going to be indoors more. The best way to actually disinfect yourself is just with soap and water. In the frozen section, there actually were a lot of options. I got this peppers stir fry mix right here. This is the other one as well. And these are simple. You could do stovetop, steamer, or microwave. I also got a broccoli one that was all just broccoli cuts. Seemed like it'd be pretty good. And then I got some mixed berries as well for my smoothies. This is great. This is strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries, I believe. Yep, and that's it. Those are the only ingredients that are inside. Now, this was kind of interesting. This is another rice that I got, a New Orleans jambalaya mix. Looking at the ingredients, which is nice, it says no artificial flavors, no added MSG, no certified synthetic colors. The ingredients are enriched parboiled long grain rice, maltodextrin, which comes from corn, salt, onion, paprika, spices, red and bell peppers, yeast extract, garlic, and natural flavor. It's extra special for me when I'm going around the Dollar Tree and I find things that have a vegan symbol on it. It's just kind of like, whoa, hey, you're here too, great. This is a veggie Meatballs, they are from Himalaya Fresh. Has the vegan symbol right on here. It says all natural meat and soy free, no preservatives. They're gluten free if anyone is looking for an option like that. Lotion just for my hands. I believe Suave Now is cruelty free. I'll have to double check on that, but I figured I'd pick this up. It was only $1. Oh, and here's another one that I saw a vegan symbol for, and this is the Wiley Wallaby Soft and Chew Red Licorice. I love that I saw it said vegan. I love that it says fat. Well, I don't care about the fat free, but yes, I guess I kind of care. Fat free, no high fructose corn syrup. That's great. And then it says made with sustainable palm oil. That's a whole nother topic as well that I'm not fully versed in, but the topic of palm oil and where it's sourced from and the treatment of animals involved with that. So I thought this was great. I actually will just try it right now. Looks like a Twizzler. It's a little bit thicker. Oh, it smells so good. It's really good. Not as chewy as a Twizzler. Lots of flavoring. I say it has more flavoring than a Twizzler. Twizzlers have like a faint taste to it. This definitely has like a cherry or some type of flavor in it. Wiley Wallaby is a vegan candy that's at Dollar Tree. I love it. We love to see that. I got some mints. I just, you know, fresh breath. Actually, they always have this brand on set and I love it. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna try it. So I found some baked beans. If you saw my last video, I was saying like, here's a bunch of baked beans that I saw, and you have to kind of look carefully to find the vegetarian one, but is the vegetarian one vegan? We don't know. But I looked at the ingredients. Everything seemed okay. This is from Hanover. It's brown sugar baked beans. Again, I don't really eat them often, but I'm kind of curious about it. It just says that it includes prepared beans, water, brown sugar, salt, modified cornstarch, vinegar, onion powder, caramel color, spice, and natural flavorings. Is it the most healthy thing in the world? Probably not, but I'll eat it in moderation. So I figured I would try one can out. Maybe I'll have this for lunch with the rice and some veggies, and that'll be like my meal. Here's the beans. So like I said, I left the water in there. I hope that's okay. I don't know how to make these beans. But I hope they're good. So let me just do like a taste test real quick. Oh, okay. They're good. They're good. The rice is weird, I guess, because there's like oil on it. Like that's the whole thing. It was supposed to be olive oil and something else. So the rice just tastes kind of oily, which isn't my favorite, but it's fine. I'd give the beans like a 8 out of 10 and the rice probably like a 7 out of 10. Still good, just like a weird texture at first. And I saw a ton of beans and I was so happy because here we go again. These are beans, they're vegan. The only difference with the Goya ones is that it does have salt in it. I usually try to steer clear from just the ones that do have salt so that I just have them in water, but just to show you guys options and that I do eat it, it's not, you know, horrific. Here's the Goya brand, and I love that they have this recipe on here for quinoa and black bean chili. That sounds really good, so I might look on their website and actually try that out at some point. They had a ton of bean options, actually specifically the black bean, so I was really happy to see that. So you can make a meal. And then finally, I actually got something again that I don't really eat often, but this is from Margaret Holmes. This is the tomatoes, okra, and corn. Side note, I usually try to avoid eating corn because corn is in so many things. It's one of those things where I'm like, finding out that corn is in so many of our products, it's like, why even bother eating corn? We're already consuming too much of it. So I normally don't have corn unless it's like corn on the cob and I'm at a barbecue or something like that. But I don't really eat okra on the regular too, but I figured this would be nice. You could have the baked beans, this okra thing, the rice, and your veggies, or you could do the black beans with this as well. You can create a wrap, you can create it as a side on itself with some rice over it, anything else that you might have in your pantry. But that's everything that I got. That's pretty much 20 items. I'm pretty impressed. I feel like you can get your basics, you can get your veggies, you can get your protein, you can get your carbs, things like that. You can get pastas. There was a lot of pasta sauces as well, noodles. There was a lot of frozen vegetables, a lot of frozen fruits. I picked up these this popcorn as well. So this is Skinny Pop. I'm seeing the newer brands too on there as well. So Skinny Pop, Popcorners, of course Oreos is there. So there's a lot of food that's there. You do have the option to buy fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, etc., etc. I would do that elsewhere and then come here and get the things that you feel like have a comparable price, so you're not spending too much. So that's my video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.